Hello, this is episode 6 of Stories Parkinson Story, covering the period from 3 February to 11 February. 3rd of February was a Friday. Didn't start off real great. I went to 413 Fitness for exercise and spent about half of the hour in the bathroom as my constipation broke and spent quite a while in there emptying out my gut. So that was the non-auspicious start to the day. But other than that, it was okay. Didn't do a lot else on Friday. After I have one of those episodes, it always kind of wipes me out. So and Saturday was really a day of rest. I try to take Saturday and Sunday off to recharge the batteries and let the muscles build back up and recover from the exercise for 5 days a week. Sunday was also a day of rest. We did a lot of television watching, a lot of sitting around. Then Monday back to 413 Fitness to start the day. That was a good day. We had a good workout as usual. And then got ready for that evening to go down to my photographer friend studio and for a Life Insights meeting group. We had the HEB Foundation person come in and talk to us about what they're doing in San Antonio to try and help get people to know one another and spread out the wealth within the neighborhood and the resources within the neighborhoods in San Antonio. Been a lot of redlining there in San Antonio over the years. Certain neighborhoods have highly depressed housing, very small, and next door to it you got a very wealthy area. So some real disparity there. It was a good program. We took some cut fruit tray down there. We had kind of a potluck in addition to everything else, but we had a nice presentation. Got to see Kevin and Gail for the first time in several months. We haven't been going back down there. It's about 30 miles one way for us to drive down to the studio in Austin. So that was a good day Monday. Tuesday, PT with my personal trainer at 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. That pretty well took care of the exercise activity that day. My sleep's been going okay. I was having some problems for a while with waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and not being able to get back to sleep. That's kind of gone away. Tends to come and go. Wednesday, 413 Fitness in the morning, 9:15. Good exercise routine. And then after my exercise at 413 Fitness, I came home and got a shower and got dressed. Because both Lauren and I had appointments with our dermatologist that afternoon. That's why I look a little strange up here, forehead and cheek and sides and whatever. A lot of liquid nitrogen spray on actinic keratosis and dry skin places. So and a bunch on top of my head you can't really see, but always the case. And because of my fair skin and my history with malignant melanoma 50 years ago, she sees me every 4 months, and it's fairly typical of what happens after every 4 months. I get pretty well zapped all over the place. So that took care of Wednesday. So on Thursday, 10 o'clock, I had an appointment with my personal trainer at the fitness center for weightlifting for 30 minutes. Got that done. And then I called the folks at Express Scripts, where I'm supposed to get my carbidopa, levodopa, 5200 continuous release pills. They notified me back in December that the medication wasn't available, maybe January. It's due for a refill in January. They notified me that it wasn't available. And they're just out of stock, which normally is a temporary kind of thing and can be fairly quickly resolved. But it turns out that they've been out since the 14th of December, and I don't understand why they haven't been able to get any more. It must be a contract dispute on how much money they're willing to pay for it versus how much the drug manufacturer, which is Mylan for them, wants for the medication. So I called them, talked to them about it, and they'll authorize me to get it from a retail pharmacy. Of course, for more money, but nonetheless. So I took care of that, and we went to the retail pharmacy and took the prescription bottle I had. They copied all the information down. They'll get in touch with Express Scripts and get authorization to do the prescription refill, and I'll get notified and be able to pick it up. I expected that would take a couple of days. Actually, as it turns out, Thursday afternoon, I got notified that my prescription was ready for pickup. I don't really need it right now, but I did need to have a refill because I'm going to run low. So on Friday, I had a fairly active day. I went to 413 Fitness at the beginning of the day. After 413 Fitness, I went to the car wash, got the car washed, and this is a automated car wash, but then after that, it's do-it-yourself in terms of drying it off, vacuuming, all that sort of thing. So continuation of activity from 413. So I did the car wash, and then cleaned the car up. It was quite cold, northerly wind blowing 42 degrees, so I was glad to get back in the car and turn the heat on once I was done. Then went to Walgreens and picked up my prescription, which cost 3 times as much as it did to get it from Express Scripts, but I got it. 270 pills, and theirs is from a different manufacturer. The pills are the same shape, but they're a different color. The ones from Express Scripts are gray. These are light blue. So nonetheless, I've gotten a refill. I'm good to go for a while. And hopefully Express Scripts will get whatever resolved I need to get resolved and get the medicine back in stock. Went to Randall's and picked up a couple of things, and that was it. Saturday, resting. Worked on a bunch of videos that I previously recorded, edited them, got them posted to YouTube, and then here we are at the end of the day on Saturday, and I'm making episode 6 YouTube video. So that's kind of it. The week's been going okay. My sleep's been good. I finally did break the dam on constipation today. So hopefully we'll be doing a little better in that area. So that's about it. Until next time.